Guys, welcome to Gossip News. It's your boy Darky on this one. I want to say a big thank you to our fans, subscribers out there for doing what you do and how you do them. We say we love you. From all of us at Gossip TV, we're saying kudos and yes, namaste. Today we have Odogu on the news, Burna Boy, we have Rema on the news. Rema has been accused of something very big, and then you can't wait to know what Rema has been accused of. And yes, we have Davido. Davido has gone another milestone again. Now let's begin with Burna Boy. Burna Boy, like I always say, Burna Boy is always having the habit of being the first man, first African, first black. So whatever is first, is always, whenever you hear anything first, check around, you're always seeing a Burna Boy around there. Burna Boy, some weeks ago, last debut on number 86 on the Hot 100 Billboard, and then that was good for him because 86 was not really a bad number as compared to SS. So for the first 3 months, we had this on his debut, and like, whoa, good one for you. And then we knew to get higher, but then how high could it get? We probably were not sure. But guess what? This week, Burna Boy is on 72, and that's about 14 places higher. For Burna Boy, a good one. Him and his team, fantastic job. And yes, we can't wait for this number to get higher. Burna Boy last remains number 1 on the Billboard US Afrobeat song chart for a 3rd week. That's Burna Boy again on the record. Burna Boy has not stopped amazing us, and the song last, someone actually asked on Twitter saying, what ingredient did you use in making this song? Because yeah, that song eats differently. But now Burna Boy has come out to say, I'm 31, and then these are the reasons why I don't have a child yet. Now recall that at the time him and Steph used to be in a relationship. Now whatever happened, well, we're not too sure, but yeah, he released last, and then that was supposed to be a prefix to his emotions, saying he had breakfast actually means like heartbreak or something. And then Steph did her own remix, say now only you go chop breakfast. Whatever that was for them, we don't know, but what we are sure of is they are no longer together. And Burna Boy has come out to say, yeah, I'm 31 and I'm still childless. And he said, he was speaking to Billboard on the album, he said, the African Giant revealed that he has no child at 31. It disclosed that there have been times he had reflected on his childlessness per his age. He said, when you turn 31 and I ain't get no kids, everything is going good and bad at the same time. You reflect and then you get as lit as possible. I just want to be as good a parent to my children as my parents were, and still to my sister and me. Until I am confident that I can be stable and settle with the mother of my kids, I can't have kids. So Burna Boy is saying until he is sure that he can be stable and he can settle with the mother of his kids. So what Burna Boy is saying here is, you most likely shouldn't be expecting to hear baby mama from him. So because whoever is carrying his kids, he should be able to be stable with her and settle with her. Who is that lucky girl? We can't wait to see her. Okay, now we've seen Rema. Rema has been accused of something big, but in the meantime, before he's accused, we've seen Rema doing all of it. Rema actually announced his tour, which is supposed to begin on the 9th of October and end on the 26th of October. Now, over there, we've seen Calm Down by Rema doing good numbers for himself. Calm Down by Rema hit over 105 million views on YouTube in only 5 months. Now, these are awards he has gotten, platinum, goods, and everything on Calm Down. Okay, Rema certification, Calm Down, platinum in France, that's about 200,000 sales. Do maybe gold in France, 100,000 sales. Soundgasm, gold in the Netherlands, 40,000 sales. Now, all of these combined, what made this man come out to say, hey, Rema is diabolical. The person is saying, a Nigerian man living in the US who describes himself as an expert in spiritualism claims that Rema, a younger singer, practices black magic to be successful in the music industry. So questions are rising. Is it because of his numbers? Is it because of his achievements? Is it because he's too young? But this person is saying, I am sure Rema is using black magic. He claimed Rema was the most dangerous performer in the Nigerian entertainment sector and said he was engaged in sorcery. Sorcery means magical stuff. And said Rema is the most dangerous and he is sure he is engaged in sorcery. He said he claims that the Rave and Rose album cover, which featured an inverted church that has been set on fire, is evidence of Rema's use of black magic. He said the man who claimed to be an accomplished archaeologist also examined some ominous photos of Rema holding a skeleton and concluded that they had demonic implications. Now, this is the man saying, yes, Rema is diabolical. All his numbers, all the good award he has, all the platinum can be traced to the fact that Rema is diabolical and he uses black power, black magic. Do you think that's true? Do you think Rema is diabolical? Let me see your thoughts in the comment section, and I will be there looking at them, reading all of them, reading some of them, if not all. Now, moving on to the last news today, we have Davido OBO on the news. David is known for something. If he's not benevolent, David is doing something in sports, in politics. In everywhere, David is always on the news. From sports, we've seen how David headlined the FIFA's Bodex in Lagos. David, for that, is known for using in politics, coming out for his uncle, and then they got down, they had the victory, and then David said, "For me, I am back to the studio." Yeah, David actually tweeted this some days ago, saying, "True classic, ready for another," and this is a good time album. This album dropped in 2019. Then he had another one in 2020 called A Better Time, and people felt like the better time should be the classic instead of the good time. But he's saying, no, this is the classic of the album in 2019. And yeah, that tweet actually provoked a whole lot of stuff, because that singular tweet brought that album back again to the top 4 of the top 5 on Nigeria Apple Music top album charts. It got to number 4 on that one. It had Love Damino number 1, it has Boy number 2, it has Magix and Atom by Magix on number 3, then A Good Time on number 4. And just when we thought it can't get better than this, guess what? Davido, A Good Time is now on number 3. Magix has now been sent back to number 4. And these guys are not relenting. They want to get to number 2, if possible, number 1. I saw a Twitter picture saying having the Odogu feeling sweaty and everything. Yes, maybe they are coming for that pot at this point. We never can tell. But yeah, what we know is A Good Time is now on number 3. We've come to the end of this episode on Ghosty News, and yes, we can't wait to catch you on the very, very, very next one. Guys, stay safe and be careful. Peace.